Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, I used to be stronger than this? Maybe not just in body, but in will, in purpose, in independence. After 65, it's easy to believe the world wants you to shrink into the background, to settle quietly into a chair and let others do the living for you. But here's the truth nobody wants to admit. Some of the things we think are keeping us safe and comfortable are actually stealing our strength, day by day. This isn't about blaming you. It's about waking up to the silent traps that weaken your body, dull your mind, and quietly strip away your independence. And make no mistake, dependency isn't always caused by age. It's often built by habit. Let's start with the first one, and it's sneaky. Doing too much for yourself. Sounds strange, right? But there's a fine line between self-sufficiency and isolation. Refusing help, always going it alone, thinking, I don't want to bother anyone. It might seem noble, but over time, it chips away at connection. And without connection, the soul weakens. Even the Bible reminds us, two are better than one, for if one falls, the other can lift them up. When you isolate, you fall alone. The second one might surprise you even more. It's not moving enough, but not in the way you think. We often hear, just stay active. But what does that even mean when your knees creak, your back aches, and motivation feels like a stranger? The problem isn't just not moving, it's moving the wrong way, or worse, moving out of obligation instead of joy. You don't need to run marathons, but if all your steps are between the fridge and the recliner, your body gets the message, we're winding down. Movement isn't punishment. It's permission. Permission to live. To fight back against the quiet decay that starts when you stop challenging yourself. Walking to your mailbox with purpose, dancing in your kitchen, stretching before bed, these are sacred acts of resistance. They remind your body it still has work to do, still has strength to give. But movement alone isn't enough. There's another trap, one almost everyone falls into after 65. Listening to the wrong voices. Not just from the news or social media, but from well-meaning people around you. People who say, you shouldn't lift that, or that's too risky for someone your age. Slowly, those warnings become your inner voice. You begin to second-guess yourself. Doubt replaces confidence. And before long, you're not living cautiously, you're living fearfully. You were never made to live in fear. Not physically, mentally, or spiritually. And there's one more habit, perhaps the most dangerous of all, that we need to talk about next. The most dangerous habit? Surrendering your curiosity. The moment you stop asking questions, stop learning, stop exploring the world inside and outside yourself, that's when the real aging begins. It's not the wrinkles or the white hair. It's when your spirit starts to shrink. Think about it. When was the last time you did something new? Read a book that challenged your beliefs? Asked your grandchild how their favorite app works? Watched a documentary and thought, I never knew that. God didn't design your brain to retire. He designed it to renew. Every day, if you let it. But here's the secret no one tells you. These habits that quietly weaken you, they are not irreversible. You can stop them. Right now. You can trade comfort for courage, routine for curiosity, silence for connection. You can choose to wake up tomorrow and live like your life isn't winding down, but opening up. Because after 65, you're not in life's waiting room. You're in its inner sanctum. A place where wisdom, experience, and clarity collide. That's powerful. That's sacred. So, what will you do with it? Let me know in the comments, what's one habit you're ready to break, or one you've already overcome? I'd love to hear your story. And if this message stirred something in you, like this video and subscribe for more content that honors the strength, grit, and potential of your journey. Here's to living boldly, questioning loudly, and never shrinking with age, but expanding with purpose. You've still got chapters to write. Let's make them unforgettable.